and spring. So join me and then you can hear all about what makeup to wear. Come on in. So I'm gonna cleanse your skin with a cleanser for all skin types. I'm gonna start from the neck, going up, and I'm gonna combine. I'm gonna use this just to take off the dirt off the surface. You can use a cleansing cream or milk just to take off the makeup. It's actually good for that. Make sure that you cleanse with a cleanser. Then you can always follow with a soap. Rather than using a soap straight after, just straight after the, putting on your makeup is not good. Just make sure that you cleanse with a cleanser. Then you can always follow with them. And I know that most of you like to know how you can use a soap on your face and how often. You can use a soap on your face and on your neck as often as once a day. This soap I'm going to use is a herbal soap, and I'm just going to wet my fingers. So I'm going to use that on your face now, just to make sure that all the excess oil is gone. So if you've got oily skin, another alternative you could use is a soap, but make sure it's for face. It's only for the face, not for the body. Don't use a body soap for your face. You're going to have a recipe for disaster if you do that, because your skin is going to break out if you use the wrong soap. And make sure that you don't cover your eyes. So in this case, she's cleansed the skin, and now she wants to put a mask on. Not scrub, but she's already done the scrubbing yesterday, and now she just wants to apply a mask, because the mask is supposed to apply once a week. So what you do is you make sure that you cleanse first before you apply a mask. Leave it on for 10 minutes. When you are at home, just make sure that you do the mask only once a week. If you find sometimes your skin gets dry, feels dry at times, the mask will be the right thing to use just to condition your skin and to nourish it. Because the mask, what it does, it rejuvenates the skin, it stops the skin getting dry, it also tightens the skin. She's now going to experience a mask on her face. Right, the mask is going to be, it's a nice thick, as you can see, a nice thick mask, and it stays on the skin. And you're going to apply that and leave it for a good time to do it is just do it for 10 minutes. If you're at home, just apply it and leave it on to dry. So you just apply the mask. It's best to apply from the neck. And if you're going to apply it with your fingertips, another way is if you're at home, you say, how am I going to apply it with the fingertips? You just rub it in like that. Wet your fingers and just apply it. Upward movement like that. And then make sure you don't put too much, just enough. Then you leave it for 10 minutes. Do your housework. Don't scare anybody in the house. And now what you're experiencing now is tingling sensation in your skin. Is that right? And the tingling sensation is just really the penetration of the natural oils in the product and the herbs. That's what it does. And it tingles for a little while. Then after a little while, let's say about a minute, it starts drying. You don't feel anything, but it's not an uncomfortable tingling sensation. Right? Then that's well absorbed. There. Then we'll just leave it for a while. Just make sure your face is well covered. And best thing is if you want to accelerate the process, you can just stroke it, as opposed to rubbing it this way. You can just stroke it in and just accelerate the absorption. And then we leave it on. Okay, so this is a mask. It rejuvenates the skin, tightens the skin, and also at the same time refreshes the skin. And you can tell the difference if you look at someone who's been using products for a long time, and let's say over 10 years, and a younger lady who's using products at the same time. And then after those times, if you compare, you see that the one person looks younger than the other one, because what these products do, they restore moisture that we lose every day, because we lose a lot of moisture. So on our skin, as much as we eat well and drink well, but you also need to apply something on your face. And if you neglect your skin, you find you start beginning to have wrinkles, and your skin will begin to show all the dark marks, as we're talking about dark marks later on. Like our skin, especially with darker skin, you don't get dark marks immediately, but over the length of time, let's say after a couple of years, you find the spots, the dark marks and everything do resurface. The mask, as you can see, is all gone, just whitish, you can see that it was actually right on the surface. Now it's actually almost absorbed. And even if I just do this, it's not coming off. It's not coming off because it's already well absorbed. Right. And then once you've done that, you can now give yourself a massage after this. It's already 10 minutes now. So I'm going to wet her face first. So when you're going to the sink, when you're at home, you just put your face over the sink and just splash the water on your face. It's the best way to get rid of the mask. So the whole idea is to maintain your skin complexion all the way from your neck right up. Right, so it's all off. And then now just dry your face. Best thing to use, Amanda, is your tissue on your face so that you don't choose anything else. The towel, like this towel here, see this one? Don't use that on your face. Just use tissues just to dry it off, because if you use this, it scratches your skin and it will aggravate your skin. Then I'm going to use a toner, and then after the toner, then we'll toner moisturize. You need to take a bit of cotton ball there, bit of toner, just to tone your skin. Thereafter, you use your moisturizer. And it's good to use a moisturizer that will condition your skin. Best to stick to moisture-based product as opposed to oil-based product. So I'm just going to apply the moisturizer. So when you break out in spots, you can use what we call a spot lotion. And this spot lotion helps to keep your skin clear, and it dries out the spots within 2 days. Yeah? And this spot lotion is one that you can use. I'm going to use it on your spot right here, and that helps to just moisturize that area there, so that you don't actually find that it absorbs all the oil, and if it anywhere else where you have spots, just put it on, and it won't dry out your skin completely. Just dry out the spot, and make sure you just apply it on the spot. It also helps with the pigmentation. How are you feeling now?
My skin feels really fresh.
It feels fresh. Right, so thank you very much for coming.
Woke up in a penthouse.